Have you ever wondered why small things disturb our peace? Why one sentence, one stressful moment, or one unexpected problem can make our entire mind shake? Today, you will hear a story that will teach you how to stay calm, even when life becomes difficult. And this story may change the way you see your mind forever. In a small, peaceful town in South India lived a man named Arun Kumar. He was known for being hardworking and kind. He owned a simple workshop where he repaired wooden doors, chairs, cupboards, and tables. Every morning, he opened his shop before the sun rose, and every night he walked home after closing his shop late. On the outside, everything looked normal. But inside Arun's mind, a storm never stopped. He worried about every little thing. What if no customer comes tomorrow? What if someone complains? What if I cannot pay the rent this month? What if I fail? Even when nothing bad happened, Arun's mind created problems. Inside him, thoughts moved like noisy traffic, honking, rushing, never stopping. At night, when the whole town slept peacefully, Arun lay awake, staring at the ceiling. He replayed every conversation he had during the day, thinking, why did I say that? Did I sound stupid? Were they judging me? He became tired, not because of his work, but because of his thoughts. One entire week was especially stressful. Customers argued, a delivery was delayed, a chair he repaired broke again. Arun blamed himself for everything. His head felt heavy, his body felt weak. Then, on Saturday afternoon, something unexpected happened. He lost his biggest client. The client shouted at him, saying the work was slow and not satisfying. Arun's hands began to tremble. His chest tightened, his eyes became wet. He walked to the back of his workshop, sat on a stool, held his head in his hands, and whispered, "Why does life feel like it is going out of control? Why can't I stop worrying?" He felt alone, confused, and exhausted. Just then, the small bell on the workshop door rang softly. An old man entered, Guru Ramen, who lived in a small house near the hills behind the town. He was not a spiritual master, not a famous teacher, but he was known for having a calm and peaceful presence. He visited Arun's shop sometimes for tea and small chats. Looking at Arun's pale, tired face, he asked gently, "My son, your heart looks heavy today. What is troubling you?" Arun tried to smile, but his lips barely moved. "My mind, sir, it never stops. Even when I don't have a problem, my mind creates one. I feel tired even before the day begins." Guru Ramen nodded slowly, as if he deeply understood. He said, "Tomorrow morning, come with me. I want to show you something." Arun didn't know what the old man meant, but he agreed, hoping it might help him. The next morning, when the sky was still cool and blue, Arun walked to Guru Ramen's house. Together, they walked up a small hill behind the town. The air was fresh, birds were singing. The smell of morning soil filled the air. After a short walk, they reached a small pond hidden between trees. The water was calm, completely still, like a sheet of glass. It reflected the sky, the trees, and even the clouds. Arun stared at it, surprised by its beauty. Guru Ramen picked up a long stick. "Look carefully," he said. Then he gently stirred the water. Immediately the reflection broke. Ripples formed, spreading in circles. Mud rose from the bottom and made the water cloudy. Arun watched quietly. Then the old man said, "This pond is like your mind. When the water is calm, you can see everything clearly. Your thoughts become simple. Your problems become easier. Life becomes understandable. But when the water is disturbed by fear, by worry, by anger, everything becomes unclear. Your mind becomes muddy. You cannot see the truth. You can only see confusion. Arun kept watching the ripples. Slowly, they began to fade. The water became still again. The mud settled back at the bottom. The reflection returned. Guru Ramen looked at him and said softly, "Your mind can also become like this pond. It just needs stillness." Something inside Arun shifted, very gently, like a door opening. From that day onwards, Arun visited the pond every morning. At first, it felt impossible. He sat on a rock, looked at the water, and tried to calm his mind. But his mind behaved like an excited child running everywhere at once. Thoughts came like fast wind. What about that bill? What if today's work goes wrong? What if I lose customers? What if? The more he tried to stop thinking, the more thoughts attacked him. One morning, he felt angry and frustrated. This is useless. My mind cannot stay quiet even for 1 minute. But then he remembered Guru Ramen's words. Do not fight your thoughts. Let them come. Let them go, like clouds drifting across the sky. So Arun tried again. He breathed slowly. He watched his thoughts without getting involved. If a thought came, he didn't push it away. He didn't hold on to it. He simply said to himself, "This is just a thought. It will pass." Some thoughts stayed long. Some left quickly. But slowly, Arun learned something powerful. Between one thought and another, there is a small space of silence. And in that silence, there is peace. Day by day, that silence grew. Arun's mornings became calmer. His words became gentler. His reactions became slower and softer. Instead of snapping in anger, he took a deep breath. Instead of worrying all the time, he waited and watched. People around him noticed the change. "Arun, you look different now," they said. "You look peaceful." Arun smiled quietly. For the first time in years, he felt like he was living, not surviving. Months passed. One night, loud shouting woke the entire neighborhood. Someone ran to Aryan's house and banged the door. "Arun, wake up! Your workshop! It's on fire!" Arun's heart skipped a beat. He rushed outside. Flames rose high into the night sky. People gathered, trying to put out the fire. Everyone expected Arun to cry, panic, scream, or fall to the ground. But when they saw him, they were shocked. Arun stood calmly, watching the fire. His face was peaceful, not cold, not careless, just steady. His friend shouted, "Why are you so calm? You are losing everything." Arun took a long deep breath and said, "I am losing only wood and tools, not my peace. My peace is more important than my shop. If I lose my mind, I lose everything. If I keep my mind, I can rebuild anything." His words touched everyone's heart. No anger, no tears, no panic. Just stillness, like the pond. That night, people finally understood. A calm mind is stronger than fire. Villagers visited it when their minds felt heavy. After the fire, Arun didn't rush to rebuild. He followed a slow, steady, peaceful rhythm. Every morning, he still visited the pond. He sat quietly, letting thoughts pass, letting silence return. Then he worked, one plank at a time, one nail at a time. No hurry, no stress, just patient action. People came to help him. Some brought wood, some brought tools, some just brought their presence. Arun thanked everyone gently. When the new workshop was ready, it looked stronger than before. Cleaner, full of positive energy. Soon, customers returned, not only because of his skills, but because of his calm smile. People came to him with their problems: work stress, family issues, anger, fear. They asked, "How do you stay so peaceful?" Arun took them to the pond and said softly, "When your mind is calm, even chaos becomes clear. The problem may be big, but the fear becomes small." The pond became a place of healing. So my friend, remember this: your thoughts are like waves. Life will always throw stones into your pond. People will speak, situations will shake, problems will rise. But if you learn to keep your mind calm, your water will always become still again. A peaceful mind does not mean a life without problems. It means problems cannot control you. Peace is not something you find outside. Peace is already inside you, waiting for silence to set it free. And as we reach the end of this story, I want you to take one slow breath, in and out, because peace begins exactly like this, in a single moment of awareness. Maybe your life is full of noise. Maybe your thoughts feel too heavy. Maybe people or situations disturb your heart. But just like Arun learned, you can learn too. You can choose calmness. You can choose clarity. You can choose yourself. The world outside will not become quiet, but your mind can. So the next time life shakes you, remember the pond. Remember the still water. Remember that one calm thought is stronger than 100 fears. Thank you for listening, my friend. If this story touched your heart, stay with us for more gentle stories. Because sometimes one peaceful story can change an entire noisy life. If this story helped you learn English and feel a little more peaceful today, please like the video, share it with someone who needs it, and subscribe. Let's keep growing together, one simple English story at a time.